There comes a time in life when something deep within stirs, a quiet knowing that change is near. You may not see it yet, but you feel it, a shift in energy, a restlessness, or a series of events that seem too precise to be mere coincidence. These are signs. Signs that something greater is unfolding. When God is about to give you something big, the world around you starts whispering clues. The key is to recognize them. One of the clearest signs is discomfort. Life may suddenly feel uneasy, unpredictable, or even chaotic. You may find yourself facing obstacles that seem impossible to overcome, relationships that no longer serve you, or situations that force you to change. This is not punishment. This is preparation. Before something great arrives, old patterns must dissolve, and anything that does not align with your new reality must be removed. If you find yourself in a season of uncertainty, do not resist it. It is not happening to you, it is happening for you. Another undeniable sign is a deep sense of being out of place. You may look around and feel like you no longer belong in the spaces you once did. The conversations that once engaged you now feel shallow. The routine you once followed now feels restricting. This is the call to expansion. The universe is urging you to grow, to step into a new reality that matches the desires you have been holding in your heart. You are not losing yourself, you are shedding what no longer fits. Pay attention to your dreams. When something big is on the horizon, your subconscious begins to send you messages. Vivid dreams, symbols, or repetitive visions are not random. They are glimpses of what is unfolding in the unseen. Do not dismiss them. Write them down. Reflect on them. Often, the answers we seek are already within us, waiting to be noticed. Opportunities will start presenting themselves in unexpected ways. A sudden phone call, a chance encounter, or a door you never considered will open. These are not coincidences. When God is about to bless you, the right people, the right resources, and the right circumstances will align effortlessly. But here's the key, you must be willing to step forward. Many miss their blessings because they hesitate, doubting whether they are ready or worthy. When the door opens, walk through it. You may also feel an unusual sense of peace in the midst of change. Even when things around you seem uncertain, there is an inner knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. This is divine assurance. You are being guided. Trust that whatever is falling away is making space for something far greater. Sometimes, the biggest blessings come wrapped in what looks like loss. A closed door, a sudden ending, or an unexpected turn of events may seem like setbacks. But in reality, they are redirects. What seems like a delay is often divine timing at work. What seems like rejection is often protection. Trust that every event, even the painful ones, are part of a larger plan leading you to something greater. One of the most powerful signs that God is preparing you for something big is the stirring of a new vision within you. Suddenly, you feel inspired to do something different, to pursue something that once seemed impossible. These desires are not random. They are whispers from the divine, nudging you toward your highest potential. Do not ignore them. What you seek is seeking you. You may also notice that certain people begin to drift away while new connections appear. This is alignment at work. When you are stepping into a greater blessing, you cannot take everyone with you. Some people were only meant to be part of your story for a season. Let them go with gratitude. Those who are meant to walk with you in this next chapter will come effortlessly. The process of receiving something big is not always comfortable, but it is always purposeful. If you feel like you are being stretched, tested, or refined, it is because you are being prepared. Growth never happens in comfort. The old must break away to make room for the new. The delay is not denial, it is preparation. When something significant is about to enter your life, your inner world shifts first. You might notice an increase in intuition, an inner voice guiding you in ways you cannot logically explain. Suddenly, you just know things without evidence. A strong pull towards certain actions, places, or ideas begins to surface. This is not your imagination, this is divine guidance revealing the next steps. Pay attention to these nudges, because they often come before a major change. The more you trust and follow them, the clearer your path becomes. Another sign of impending blessings is the sudden urge to clear out the old, physically, emotionally, and mentally. You may find yourself letting go of possessions that no longer feel necessary, distancing yourself from distractions, or craving solitude. These shifts are not coincidences, they are part of an internal realignment, making space for what is coming. Letting go is not about loss, it is about preparation. A new chapter requires a new mindset, and without realizing it, you are already moving toward it. You might also notice that time begins to feel different. What once felt slow may suddenly speed up, and things you have been waiting on for years might fall into place effortlessly. When you are in sync with divine timing, delays dissolve, and events unfold with remarkable ease. What seemed impossible before now appears within reach, and you may even wonder why it took so long. But trust that everything is happening at the exact moment it is meant to. Unusual bursts of energy and motivation can also signal that something big is approaching. There may be days when you wake up feeling inspired for no apparent reason, as if an invisible force is fueling you toward action. This is divine momentum, pushing you toward your purpose. Do not ignore these moments, use them. The energy that flows through you is meant to create something. Whether it is a new idea, a project, or a path you have been hesitant to take, this is your sign to move forward with confidence. Another indication that something extraordinary is on the horizon is a shift in your emotional responses. Things that once triggered you deeply may no longer affect you in the same way. You begin to observe situations with greater clarity and react with wisdom instead of impulse. This is growth happening in real time. It is a sign that you are rising above past limitations, stepping into a new level of awareness. Challenges may still appear, but your ability to handle them transforms. This emotional maturity prepares you for the blessings ahead. Most importantly, there will be moments of deep inner certainty. Even if nothing has physically changed yet, you feel different. You sense a quiet assurance that life is aligning in your favor. These feelings are not to be dismissed. They are the whisperings of the unseen, reassuring you that something extraordinary is making its way to you. Stay open, stay aware, and allow what is meant for you to arrive without resistance. There is a reason you are hearing these words right now. It is not by chance. Something within you recognizes the truth, change is on the horizon, and you are being prepared for it. No matter what has happened in the past, no matter how long things seem stagnant, movement is occurring beneath the surface. Your only task is to stay present and allow it to unfold. In these moments, trust in divine timing. Do not force, do not chase, align. The more you trust, the more things begin to fall into place in ways you could never have orchestrated on your own. The right people, the right circumstances, and the right opportunities will appear when you are ready. You are not alone in this process. You are being guided, supported, and prepared for something greater than you can imagine. When the signs appear, do not ignore them. Recognize them for what they are, divine signals that something big is coming. The key is to stay open, stay present, and trust that everything is working in your favor. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is the time to trust, to let go of fear, and to step boldly into the life that is waiting for you. Something big is on its way. Are you ready to receive it?